Yo, what is going on, guys? JC here. What I'm bringing you guys today is our episode 2 into our Streamer.Bot tutorials. What we're going to go over today is we're going to basically go over how to set up custom sounds through Streamer.Bot. Now, this can be played through channel points. It could be played through bit-only sounds. It could be played through donation sounds, or it could just be played with a command. You can just, make a generic command to play a sound. However you want it to do it. I'm going to show you how to set all of those up. It's very simple. It seems daunting, but like we went over in the first episode, this program seems very daunting, but once you kind of do it and it's repetition, it becomes very, very simple. So once you've made sure that you actually have your Twitch and or your YouTube account connected, if you don't know how to do that, I will link the video, episode 1. We go over that with our last video. I'm not going over that today, but you just want to make sure that you have your accounts listed wherever you actually stream. If that's Twitch, you come down here to Twitch accounts, and then you have your Twitch or your YouTube or both. So once you have both of these accounts or one of the accounts that you would like to go, you're going to come over to your actions. Now, this might be blank, or you might already have a bunch of actions and you don't know how to do this part. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is on your desktop, you're going to create a folder. Mine's called Streamer.Bot Sounds. And then inside this folder, I have a bunch of other subfolders. And then each folder has a different sound file in it. So the reason why you're going to want to do this is because, you have to set up to play a sound through a folder, and I'm going to go over that. So first things first, we're going to find ourselves a sound. I like using this website right here. It's called myinstance.com. There's literally a bunch that you can, there's a bunch of different sounds on here. It's an amazing sound board website, whatever the case may be. For this one, we're just going to go to Daddy Chill, and because it's a very quickly easy sound to do. Daddy Chill. So you click the button, it plays the sound, everything's great. So once you find the sound you want, you're just going to download the MP3, and let's go ahead and open up our downloads, and let's grab that file. So now we have our Daddy Chill sound. It's on our desktop. It's right here. Daddy Chill. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is inside of our Streamer.Bot sounds, we're going to create a new folder, and we're going to name this Daddy Chill. This is how I do it. I do this because, to me, I like to name everything according to what the sound is. It's just very much easier to get in there and kind of get stuff done. So we find the Daddy Chill, and then here's our sound. So at this point, we can close this folder because we're done. So we're going to make this, say we want to make this a bit sound. All right. We can make this a bit sound. We can make this a channel point sound. We can, however we want to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and we're just going to name this Daddy Chill. So like I explained in my first video, and then we're going to name this, we'll just do bits. So what we're going to, I explained this in my first video. I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself here. So the groups are basically where I break everything up. You don't have to do a group. I put it in a group, that way I know if I ever want to go and edit my 500 bits sound, these are all my sub actions, I know exactly how to do it. Same with the your it's easier to do it this way. So we've created Daddy Chill. Now, the way I explained this in my last video, this is basically the main folder. Okay, so think of this as 3 different folders. So this right here is the main folder, Daddy Chill. So once you go into Daddy Chill, you have your trigger. This is what triggers the event, and then the sub actions is the actual event. Okay, so this is like the folder of the event, and then this is what basically starts the event, and then this is what happens. So we have Daddy Chill. Now, to trigger it, we're going to want to figure out, okay, do we want this to be a bit sound? Well, in this instance, we're going to do bits. So we're going to come down to Twitch, chat, cheer. And then do we want this to happen every single time someone bits? Or do we want this to be a specific amount? So say we want to say, okay, if somebody does a cheer 25 bits, it'll play the sound. So we're going to set this to a minimum of 25 and then a maximum of 25. If we want this to play only if it's under 25 bits, we will set the minimum is going to be 0 and then maximum is 25. So if somebody plays, you know, cheers 10 bits, it'll play the sound. If they cheer 26 bits, it will not play the sound. Get it? But if you want it to be a specific number, then you just do 25 and 25, and that's it. That's the trigger. And then the sub action, you're going to come down to your core. You're going to come down to your sounds. You're going to play a sound from a folder. And then this is where we're going to navigate to our Streamer.Bot sounds. And then we're going to navigate to our Daddy Chill folder. We hit OK. Let's go ahead and just save. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to test the trigger real quick.
Daddy Chill. And
you should hear Daddy Chill come over your speakers. That means you've done it correctly. But now what you want to do is you want to thank somebody, or you want to basically alert your chat that you have that you've actually, like, someone has cheered the bits, right? So there's two ways you could do this. You could either have it set up through you could have it set up through like your normal, like, Stream Elements or Streamlabs or whatever, how, you know, basically it'll sit there and it'll say, oh, you know, hey, X amount of X person cheered X bits, whatever. Well, you could do it like that, or you could also just have your Streamer.Bot basically thank the people. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your chat, or to your sub action. You're going to come down to Twitch. You're going to go to chat message. You're going to send a message to the channel. You want to choose this as the broadcaster, and you're going to want to say, like, hey, thanks percent user percent for sending me 25 bits. Then you hit OK, hit save.
Daddy Chill.
Test the trigger. Hey, thanks Christo for sending me 25 bits. But you can make this message be whatever you want it to be. You could have it say, you know, user cheered this many bits, user played this song. However you want to do it, that's entirely up to you. But that's how you would set it up, basically through a bit sound. So now you want to do it as just a channel redemption, right? So let's go ahead and delete this. We'll delete the trigger, and we're going to delete this message. We're going to keep this sub action as the sound. So let's go to a trigger. Let's go to Twitch, and we're going to go to channel reward, and then a reward redemption. We're going to have to create a new reward, and we're going to call this Daddy Chill. The prompt is going to basically a description of the reward. So let's just say plays the sound on stream. This is the cost of how many channel points it's going to cost. So let's just go ahead and make it like 250 points. The user input required, if you check this box, they actually have to type something. They can't just redeem it. So a little prompt will pop up. They could basically type whatever they want. It doesn't matter, but you don't really need that for something like this. Then you have your max. This is your max uses per stream. If you set this to 10, it can only be played 10 times per stream. If you set this to 1 or 10, this is each user can only use it 1 time per stream. I'd recommend just keeping these both on 0. And then you've got your persistent counter. This basically would keep track of how many times it's been used. And then you can set this to a group, which you don't need to worry about that. So we've got 250 points. We have this set to 250 points. We now have our rewards called Daddy Chill. We hit OK. We go ahead and hit save. And now once we come here and we hit F5, we can come down. We have Daddy Chill. Let's go ahead and redeem it.
Daddy Chill.
And there it goes. It plays the sound. Super, super simple. Like I said, I try and keep the tutorials very short, sweet, and to the point. I try not to go all over the place. But that's really how you have it set up to where you can control sounds from your desktop and it plays through your Streamer.Bot. like I said, this completely eliminates the use of blurp or sound alerts or anything like that. You get to keep all of the bits that, you know, that go to you. You don't have to do the 80-20 split, and it's actually very simple. And I feel like you get much more control over it, much more control. So hopefully this video helped. If it did, like I said, thumbs up would be great. Subscribing would be pretty cool. What I want to do in the next video is we're going to go over how to set it up to your OBS to where you could actually control all of the stuff. Like on your OBS can be controlled through Streamer.Bot, which can be controlled through bits, can be controlled through a stream deck, the whole nine. So there's a lot of stuff that Streamer.Bot can do, and we're going to get into that. But again, I appreciate you guys for watching. If it helped, thumbs up would be fantastic, and we'll catch you guys in my next video. Love you, bye.